Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BucknGames and you are watching Lost Soul Aside. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to drop a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on X. So without any further delay, let's get started.
Mount Salvation. This is a desolated looking place. But this bland appearance hides such a dramatic and forbidden history.
What is it?
This is such a fascinating place!
She seems just a little too excited by this place.
My apologies. Occupational hazard. Anyway, the priority now is to see what we can find out about the souls that were taken.
We need to be careful. Irina and I will go scout first. You stay here for now.
Really? You're going to make me stay here?
I think it'll be better if you do.
I'm not sure I agree, but fine. The geology around here is... Whoa! What a strong reaction to gifted energy!
So it looks like we got ourselves an armor. I don't know how good the armors are in this game, but anyways, it is what we got. Let me just quickly check the equipments that we have. Okay, so there are some directions on how to use the menu to equip the equipments and various other stuff. I'm just trying to look around to see like if I can upgrade this weapon or any other spells. I'm just trying to look around what we have so that we can improve our character, increase his strength and attack power. Because I'm fairly new to this game, I haven't played this one before, so obviously I had to look around. So we have a lot of spells: healing potion, high potion, trinity potion, neutralizer and many other stuff. So we can put our healing potion in, I'll keep it in the up arrow. So we can just select the potion and select which D-pad, which arrow key of the D-pad we can use to just equip. That's so that we can quickly use them when we need, right in the middle of the battle. Yeah, I guess that's about it. We have journal, map, system, and that's it. So we can see a lot of crab-like creatures walking on the beach.
Witness my power!
These guys are stronger than the enemies we fought earlier. With a lot more health. But to be honest, they're pretty slow. They are just coming slowly towards me. They can't barely attack. Even though they have a higher health, I can easily take them out. Just practicing my moves, that's it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, now he's done. So I guess we'll have to go this way. There's someone waiting for us.
Welcome, dear customer, and
Dear little dragon companion, you are the 999th and 1000th visitors to set foot on Mount Salvation. Well then, let's start the tourist registration.
Tourist registration?
First, please tell me why you are coming to Mount Salvation at this time.
We are not tourists.
Then, please explain why you are here.
Liana, is that you?
Wait, Arena?
You two know each other?
Yes, we do. What are you doing here, Liana?
I'm stopping tourists. It was originally the Four Lords' duty. But recently, the Voidrak's energy seems to be having a corrupting effect, and they're not exactly fulfilling their duties anymore.
Visitors should be the least of your worries. The Voidraks have appeared outside of Mount Salvation. The world outside is now in chaos.
That's impossible!
They've stolen the souls of so many people, including my sisters. Irina says I can find answers here.
This sounds like something that only my mother would know.
So, she is still alive.
Of course. She lives at the top of the mountain. But now the Four Lords have blocked the way to the mountaintop. They are not playing nice right now.
I need to get there, no matter what.
Oh! You sound like a true and brave hero. What's your name?
Kaiser.
I will remember that. You'll be making an appearance in my novel very soon.
A novel?
I'm writing a novel. But because I can't leave Mount Salvation, I will ask visitors to tell me stories to find inspiration for my writings.
What do you mean you can't leave Mount Salvation?
I couldn't just leave my mother.
And who is your mother?
Celeria.
Huh?
I doubt there will be any visitors for a while, Liana. You could join us, if you wish.
Oh, I wish I could, but I have other duties here, Arena. You know how it is. Before you go, could you tell me your story so far? I want to keep a record of it. Let's get a record of this.
Liana preparations. Okay, so save, Liana's workshop, shop, and battle simulation. So she's like a vendor. I can save. There's a workshop. There's a shop to purchase stuff. Gift. What is that? Kaiser Origins. Okay, so necklace. Another one. And a few more. So this is a move, I guess. So we got a lot of items from her. Preparations. Okay. So we can select this sword. I'm not interested right now at preparation. Let's check appearance. Wow, so we have a golden arena. I like the golden color. This armor looks nice. So this is the origin armor. I think the origin armor is far better, but the default armor is good. The second armor is also nice. Yeah, I think I'll go with the origin. We can save. What is this preparation? Disperse dimensions. I guess I'll have to check it later on.
The entrances to the dispersed dimensions we've encountered so far.
Anyways, I'll check that out later.
Want anything in particular, or just browsing?
Okay. Plenty of potions is selling. Okay. So we can purchase the potion in exchange for the gold coins. Okay.
Welcome to crafting the
So we can craft. Let's see what items we can craft. Only the stamina potion.
Don't be a stranger. As Mom always says, practice.
Enter battle simulation. Enter. I'll just try out the battle simulation, what it's all about. So it's just like the training area when we first practiced our move sets.
I'll show you what I'm made of! Ha! Now it's my turn!
I don't think this guy will die because his health is not depleting.
Let's go all out. Let's do this together.
I'll show you what I'm made of! Watch and learn, kid!
So this is like a practice arena in which we can just practice so that we can gain more control over the moves that we use while fighting. I don't think this guy is gonna die.
Right now!
Let's do this together.
Yeah, he has infinite amount of health. So it's basically I can keep on practicing as much as I want. I think I'll just quit because it's not worth fighting, you know. Simply a wastage of time. I can always come back later if needed. So I'll just leave. So how do I leave? No, this is not the option. Only have one sword at the moment. System. Okay, so leave battle simulation. That is how we exit. Okay. Anyway, so let's proceed with the story. We can always come back and practice later on.
Gethia is still on the beach. Should we go back and get her?
Let her stay there. Fighting is not her strong suit.
Uh-oh. I think it's gonna be a boss battle.
How dare you enter Mount Salvation, strangers? Soldiers! Tear them!
That guy just vanished.
Look there!
So it's like we have to fight his goons, that's it.
So many.
So I thought we're gonna be facing a boss fight right now. I wasn't prepared for it, to be honest, but anyway, so these petty enemies are not that big of a deal. I can take them out just like that, but to be honest, these enemies are stronger than the ones that we have faced till now. I guess we'll have to upgrade our sword and our character at some point. Okay, so upgrade unlocked. Yeah, finally. Main menu, upgrade. Okay. I like how they are giving tutorials how to access each and every section of the main menu, but I am a gamer since I was a kid. I don't really need these kind of guides. So I guess we have no choice. We have to select this one because it is the starting point after all. Yeah, so how do we have to hold X? Okay. Okay, so there's like we can go take this one, or this one looks nice too. This one, I'm not so sure about that one. I guess I can take this one. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one. Can I reset these points after I take them? I'm not so sure about this. Neither this. Or yeah, I can take this one, but there's no option for me right now. I guess I'll have to take this one. Well, or no, there is no option for me to take this one either. I guess that's about it. Yeah, I think the points are all used up at this point. Anyway, so let's proceed. You know, I think this is the way we came in. Yeah, I think so. This is the way we came. Okay, so let's head back inside. Yeah, this was the staircase we walked up. Okay, so some gold coins here and there. Easy to miss, to be honest.
His corruption is much worse than I thought.
Well, that doesn't sound like great news.
I like to shatter these boxes because sometimes they have coins, sometimes they have potions. Flying bat-like creatures, okay.
Let's keep it up. Arena, this Lord Golden Lion, did you know him well?
I did. I'm surprised he didn't recognize me.
I can break these boxes, yeah. See, breaking these boxes actually give you access to gold coins. Okay, so system and menu. I'm gonna be quickly checking to see if I can turn up the audio for the voice. Yeah, the voice and I think the sound effects too, because they're pretty low at this point. Music is okay. I don't want too loud of a music. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so let's resume. Oh, so we have a tutorial section there as well. Okay.
I can handle this. Get ready for battle.
You're going down! Witness my power!
So we have a boss fight right now. What is this? That's a giant sword. Oops.
Let's try this.
Oh, come on. I have to dodge all of that attack.
It's not over yet. Get ready for battle.
So fighting a giant sword, that's something. Okay, so that person now appeared. So like 3-4 enemies have appeared now. So the giant sword have disappeared. So these guys
Here we
actually
go.
form the shape of a giant sword. That is what I think.
Behold my great power!
It won't be too difficult to take them down.
Here we go.
You're asking for this.
When will this end?
We must defeat Golden Lion as soon as possible. I am getting tired of dealing with these weaklings.
That was some serious boss fight, but not too difficult. We have faced a stronger enemy before.
Witness my power!
I can handle this.
Alright. So these are those snake-like creatures. Not too difficult.
Right here, right now! You're going down! I'll show you what I'm made of!
Okay, so I can see one more over there.
Get ready for
Let's
battle.
just quickly get over there and kill that enemy.
You're going down!
I can handle this.
Okay, so one more.
Time to end it!
I think that takes care of all the enemies in this region.
Got to keep going.
Okay, so we activated something. 0 by 5. Okay, so we have to collect all the glowing lights within a certain period of time. We collected one. This is the second one. 3 more to go. 2 more to go. There's one over there and another over here. Okay, and that's the last one. It's gonna be a little bit of difficult, especially the time is running out.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, we got it. So now where do we have to go? The pointer is pointing at this direction, but I don't think we can jump up. Can we go behind the waterfall? Yes, we can. Okay. So there's another box. There's nothing inside. So it's a lift. Alright.
Get ready for battle.
Alright, a few more enemies to go. Wow, this time a giant pair of hands. Firstly it was a sword, and now it's a giant pair of hands. Or maybe arms, should I say. It's like Hulk smash, you know? That's their move. Where did it go? Well, I think it's destroyed. That was pretty weak. Oh, there's a chest over here.
You never have too many of these.
Yep. Let's keep moving.
Give it your all, Caesar.
Why are you here, Leon?
I'm on a patrol. If I watched only the beach, I would miss the tourists arriving somewhere else, no?
Is this usually one of the Lord's duties, too?
Exactly. Great! So how has your time at Mount Salvation? Give me all the details.
Alright, so let's make a quick save
And
just in case.
Recorded.
Let's see. No new add-ons. Okay, so no gifts from her anymore. That was the first that we got, and I really like this armor. And the golden color obviously of Arena. So you can change the style of the sword. I really don't like the thin one that we got. It was actually from the tutorial section. The current one is okay. I need something better though.
Don't embarrass me, kid.
Now
I
what?
must be out of practice. I can't even squash these two pathetic bugs.
Wow, it's the boss fight. Finally. Lord Golden Lion. Finally we're facing a real boss. Those are mini bosses, but they were also boss fights, but this is not as the same experience as any of the Souls game that I had played earlier, like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, because the character is quite stronger in this game, and we can heal, you know, multiple times.
Help me, Arena.
And we have this super move. We already did like 50% damage now. That was pretty quick.
Trying to end it.
Yeah, he's knocked out. Now we can easily take him out.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, he's doomed. Okay, so he regained his consciousness. I try to dodge, but sometimes I just miss.
It's not over yet.
What the? How many health bars does this guy have? I mean, I just completely deflated his health bar, but again it regenerated? Or am I missing something?
Bring down.
Come on, Arena. Lend me your strength.
Smart move.
It's not over yet.
Just a little more.
Behold my great power.
That's it. That was a tremendous boss battle. Is it over? Or there's another phase? No, it's over, I think.
Golden Lion, have you come back to your senses?
Arena, is that you? And who is this human?
It's a long story. The short version is, I was imprisoned by High Castle for years, until I met Kaiser here, who helped me escape.
What? Why?
You were being used as a vessel for Aramon's power. I believe he has returned and is once again trying to dominate this world. He controlled your mind using corrupted Voidrak's energy.
Aramon? That's impossible.
We defeated and imprisoned him long ago, and how could he control me?
It seems we didn't do enough, and over many centuries his powers have started to return. We still have time. He is still weak, but we need to move quickly.
I don't understand. Corrupted Voidrax energy. Please, Arena, explain everything to me.
We can talk about this later, Golden Lion, but right now we don't have the time. Is Celeria at the mountaintop?
Of course, we can talk later. Please go to meet with Her Majesty.
Do you really think Celeria may be able to help us find the human souls stolen by the Voidrax?
The Voidrax? What? Arena, what has happened to the world?
A large number of Voidrax have appeared, and the Voidrax energy within Mount Salvation has become corrupted. That's why you were behaving so out of character.
And yet, I don't recall anything. I will report to Her Majesty too.
No need. You only just regained your mind. Not yet at full strength. You'll be a burden to us.
It has been 1,000 years, and you are still as unpleasant to talk to as ever.
Oh, sounds like you missed me.
You should go immediately. You still have quite a journey ahead of you to reach Celeria.
Ah, this portal is still here.
A portal?
Use it and you'll understand. You've been absorbing Voidrax energy from Mount Salvation.
Yes, under the orders of Her Majesty. I worry that she isn't yet aware of the energy contamination.
You've been absorbing Voidrax energy from Mount Salvation.
Yes, under the orders of Her Majesty. I worry that she isn't yet aware of the energy contamination.
You know, for a minute there I thought the boss fight wasn't over, because previously I had to beat him like twice in order to actually win the boss fight. And then, you know, games like Dark Souls and any other forms of game, you will see that there are multiple phases, and I thought the boss fight was still going on.
More supplies for Lord Arena.
Anyway, so let's move on. It is a, I mean, it's not as interesting as any other Souls game,
Just
but
touch that blue crystal orb and, well, it's quite a unique experience.
so we're gonna go through a portal. Uh-oh.
A human fused with a Voidrax? How novel! You will be a great addition to my artwork collection.
Immediately another boss fight.
Arena, who's this now?
Oh, just a somewhat tiresome distraction.
Not red enough, not vivid enough. I need more blood.
Wow. These things are dangerous. We have to dodge all of this. Yeah, it looks like it.
Let your body become part of my artwork.
It's just, come on, man.
Scarlet, maroon, crimson. There's still not enough blood. It's not enough.
Come on, man. Last thing I need is
What were
just
you
falling to
thinking?
death.
Let's try this. It's not over yet.
I think we'll eventually have to face her in a boss fight. These frequent boss fights is not that common in any game. I mean, boss fights are not that frequent, to be honest, in any other game.
Still not giving in? Then behold, my ultimate artwork of blood.
Oh, man.
Need to be more careful here.
This platforming stuff is not actually for me. And all these spiky stuff. Ah man, again.
Let's try again.
Wait a minute. I think we made it. Maybe it was a glitch. But somehow we actually made it to the other side. Okay, so let's face the Rose Queen. But before that, I would like to talk to her. I always forget her name.
After
All
over
right.
1,000 years,
Liana, alright.
all the details. I've got some top-notch items.
Still no health potion. Igniter, neutralizer, and I don't think I need any of these right now. Let's just quickly save. No, I don't think we need to save. It's auto saved at this point. And some few more coins and potions. Alright, so let's head to the boss fight.
How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily dedicate your body to art, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you see what I mean by tiresome, right? Time to flex my muscles!
A true artist never confines herself to a single technique.
Please.
This one, if I'm not mistaken, this one has like 3 health bars. Because one health bar is default. The another one is represented by that diamond sign over on top. So here you have 2 diamond signs. So it looks like we're gonna face her 3 times. She's stronger than Golden Lion. That's for sure.
Splattering blood, how fascinating.
Right here, right now! Ah, now it's my turn!
Okay, so phase 2.
You've always underestimated me. Good job.
Alright.
Let's do this together. Let's try this. Help me, Arena.
How about this? Let's get serious.
Shatter and rupture.
It's not over yet. Let's try
So
this.
this is the last phase.
Oh, the pleasure of such exquisite pain.
Time to flex my muscles! Behold this power!
Just a little bit more. One more hit and I think... Ah, come on. So close. Yeah, we did it.
Art shall bloom and wilt like a rose.
It's been a long time, Rose. I'm glad to see you regain your senses.
When did you come back, Irina? Why can't I remember anything? What's happening?
You were not in control, Rose. Your power was corrupted and misused.
That's impossible. How could that be?
Your energy and power were corrupted. You had no control. Lord Goldenline was the same. You are not to blame.
Perhaps you understand things a little more than I thought, Kaiser.
How could this happen?
I believe the seal of Mount Salvation is weakening. What happened 1,000 years ago may be happening once again.
Impossible. Her Majesty Celeria is still guarding the seal faithfully and without rest. The Battle of Mount Salvation could never happen again.
You were alive during the Battle of Mount Salvation.
Unfortunately, yes. In that time, the Voidrax lay siege to Mount Salvation, but thanks to the leadership of Her Majesty Celeria, we fought back hard. After a long, terrible battle, we were able to seal the Voidrax safely away, to imprison them all and prevent them seizing the Life Nexus.
The Life Nexus? Irina, is that where we'll find the souls?
Perhaps. Rose, we come here to seek the human souls taken by the Voidrax. We believe there is a link with the Life Nexus.
It is known human souls are inextricably linked to the seal. But only Her Majesty Celeria knows the details and how it works.
That's why we need to meet Celeria. We need to know how to free the souls.
I see. You must be careful. If I could be so easily corrupted, I am sure there will be many more obstacles. Tread carefully, Kaiser. Irina.
Thank you, Rose Queen. We will continue our quest. I am sure we will meet again.
Once again for releasing me, Kaiser. Irina. I wish you well for your journey.
So I got like a few items, and one being the boss weapon of Rose Queen. So anyway, so let's keep moving. We have a treasure chest over here, probably containing a health potion, I
This
think.
will come in handy.
No, it's a couple of herbs, not a health potion.
Whoa. What is this?
This is going to be an interesting challenge.
What did you think? Want to record your story? Give me all the details. Nice. This is all new to me.
I like to save because
I've got some top-notch items.
no, I still think that health potion should be sold over here. But these potions may come in handy later down the story. Maybe some other bosses will have to be using the potions in order to face them. I'll keep the origin and the golden colored of Arena, and this is the boss weapon that we got by defeating the Rose Queen. Let's see. It's actually weaker because my default sword is actually 50 damage and that one is 45. 46. Yeah. We don't have enough points to upgrade. Yeah, we can upgrade right now, but should we? I think I should wait because maybe I'll get a better weapon down the line. Anyway, so let's just... I'm just looking around to see if I can get something. Okay, so enough. Let's see the arena power. I'm just browsing through just to see like what power we can unlock, what things we can use, just to make the gameplay a lot more nicer, smoother and easier. Alright, so let's proceed.
Watch out. You don't want to end up in the water.
So this thing actually lowers one of those structures. So it's like a puzzle. I think we have to get to the other side.
Witness my power. Don't embarrass me, kid. I'll show you what I'm made of. Oh, are you thinking about Rose's fierce battle face again?
The way she is now, was that caused by some kind of corruption?
Ah, no. She's, always been like that.
Okay, so let's keep moving. I hate that these things actually drop down once I just step on them. This double jump is actually very useful.
Complexity and intricacy. Ah, this is certainly Ninhursag's style.
The Nurseg?
Celeria. She joined with me 1,000 years ago. She is much stronger than you, kid.
Well, forgive me for being less than the perfect parasite host.
I'm sorry. I was just a little bit...
I can sense your fear. Things sure are different now. I can understand.
I think I'll have to jump across, but before that, we unlocked some treasure chest on the other side, so I'll just quickly go back to claim that treasure. I think I got stuck by an invisible wall. Let's try again. We just barely made it. So there's the chest I was talking about.
I wonder what's inside.
So let's see what items we have. We have a lot of items. Ruby necklace, that actually increases the maximum amount of health. I think I'll be equipping that one. The other ones are also good, but more health is something I prefer because it is very difficult for me to dodge all the time. Reduces damage taken by 80, but I think I'll go with the ruby necklace. Yeah. So let's head back and try to jump across again. Although that area is pretty difficult to cross because of the distance.
Let's try again. Get ready for battle. I can handle this. Get ready for battle.
Okay, so this actually opens the shortcut to the other side.
Come
Alright.
on, let's see if you can handle it.
You know, I think now we'll be able to cross that other side. Previously we weren't able to do it. Yeah. And the snake creatures are all over the place. They're pretty weak, but they are pretty annoying as well.
Get ready for battle.
I'll show you what I'm made of! Finally, we made it through. I've never been good at dealing with things like this.
Even the wise Lord Arena has weak points.
Enough. Let's move on.
You know, Cases just said the thing that I wanted to say.
How dare you disturb my sleep? I hope you have dug your graves ready to be filled.
This guy's cranky when you wake him up.
This is Whiteheart. The lords you have battled and beat so far don't come anywhere near his size. You must be careful, Kaiser, and protect yourself.
I can sense it.
My sleep is not something to be trifled with.
How about this?
Not over yet.
Time to end it.
Come on, Arena.
I'm really shocked by the number of boss fights I have to go through in one single video. I mean, it's nice for you guys because you will be able to see so many boss fights back to back. But it is also pretty difficult for me. You know, I'm just doing all of this in one sitting.
Repent your sins under my
And these boss fights are not that easy, to be honest.
The phantom of dreams. Life is nothing but a dream.
Behold his power. Let's get serious. Show you what I'm made of!
This is the second stage. After that we have another one. Third phase to go.
It's not over yet.
Behold my great power!
Very well. Now I am completely awake.
Lend me your strength.
Behold! Colossal!
Put out! seal is far more home than it was 1,000 years ago.
He's so strong. I've never faced anything like it.
Going down!
Let's do this together.
Just a little bit more. This is the last phase.
Not over yet. Let's try this. Let's go all out.
We have to get a couple of hits. This guy's pretty strong.
What can learn? What's happening? My body feels so light. Arena? Can it be? Aligned with this... this human? The last time I saw you was when we fought alongside each other to defeat Aramon.
Welcome back, White Cloud. It's good to see you recovered.
Recovered? What are you talking about? And why are you here?
You were out of control, White Cloud, driven by the corrupted power of Aramon.
Aramon? What? Are you telling me that he has broken the seal? Impossible!
Not impossible, White Cloud. Aramon and the Voidrax are once again seeking to conquer this world. I and Kaiser, this human as you called him, are fighting back.
This is very bad news. We have fought hard for so long to keep them sealed away. We have endured many years of suffering to do so. Alas, pitiful Celeria. Her Majesty has guarded the seal for so many years that her power has become so weak. Even I have begun to suffer. The quality of my sleep has been quite poor in the past few decades. I even had a nightmare that I was fighting against you just now.
I am glad we have released you, White Cloud.
We must warn Celeria. We must go immediately to the Great Hall to determine how we will stand up to the Voidrax.
We must continue on our mission, White Cloud. But I hope we will be able to join you at the Great Hall very soon. Until then, please allow us to take our leave and continue our quest.
You know, I never really expected to face so many boss fights in like one after the another. I mean, that's just crazy. I've never played a game in which you keep on fighting bosses. Anyways, so I really like this weapon that we got. I'll just try it out. Even though it's a bit weaker than my base sword, but I really like to try it out anyways. Alright, so let's keep going and hopefully I think we'll have to face a few more bosses. I'll play a bit longer. I generally post around like 1.5 hour long video.
You're a Voidrax, yet you work together with humans to seal away Aramon.
You're welcome. Yes, I had my reasons.
It does make me wonder what the real motivation is.
A mere mortal couldn't comprehend my plan or my motivation. That's for sure.
So if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on X. I do gameplay walkthroughs of latest AAA titles releasing. So if you guys have any recommendation like which title you want me to play next, then let me know down in the comments. I'll play that game. There are plenty of games coming out, so let me know and I'll do a walkthrough of that game too. This place actually looks deserted, and for some reason I do not like it, you know. It seems like another boss fight is gonna show up at any moment. It's just too damn quiet. It shouldn't be. So there's a chest over here, like always.
That's more like it.
You guys need to take a break? What lies ahead is a... Give you all the details. What lies ahead is... Let's get a record of this. Give you all the details. And... recorded.
Alright, so let's go through the portal and let's see what lies ahead for us. Uh-oh. Just like I expected. Another boss fight. Let's see who is this time. Oh my god. That's a huge dragon.
I will not let you through! Never! How dare it take my finger? The hubris!
What is this creature? Is it the same as you?
Your feeble mind will be trapped within illusions of your own making forever! That voice... It's...
This one is, I think, by far the hardest boss fight till now, because we have to break his claws, which itself is difficult. You cannot just do it in one shot.
How could a tiny human possibly damage a mighty dragon?
Don't count me out.
On top of that, he has dodge his tremendously powerful
I
attack.
will show you what a real dragon can do. Break its energy shield. Watch your front.
It's not dangerous. It's annoying to deal with. this your original power?
Ah! This is just a cheap fake!
But its power is stronger than yours right now.
Curse that high castle!
And we are doing barely any damage to this guy. You see, the health bar hasn't even dropped. Only his stamina bar, I think, has dropped. Maybe it was his armor.
What's your bet? Don't just stand there! Incoming attack! Attack!
So now he's knocked out.
Are you implying something?
Now you're damaging yourself. How long is he gonna stay stunned? I don't think it's gonna be that long. Alright, so one health bar is down. Okay, so this is the second health bar.
Let's do this together.
And there are like 3 health bars, I think. We did a lot of damage, but did he just grow all of his claws back? So it's like,
The ground is shaky.
what the? Oh, this is phase 2. It's not something that he's gonna repeat. It's something brand new.
This must be.
Better get out of the way. Again, we have to break his claws. It's very repetitive, but
The energy is gathering!
uh-oh.
It's not over yet!
So this is the power that the Empire covets.
If it were me, you wouldn't stand a chance! Watch out for the shockwave!
It's not over yet. Watching yourself get beaten up doesn't feel good, right?
You still have time to think about that. Stay focused. It's just an imposter. My true dragon form is far more powerful than this.
Again, he's gonna do some tremendous attack.
This one is no joke. Take cover now. Serves you right. That's what will happen if you don't listen to me.
Ouch. That hurts.
Well, remember to follow my instructions next time.
It's not over yet!
So this is the power that the Empire covets.
If it were me, you wouldn't stand a chance!
I feel like he's gonna one-shot me at some point. How many fingers does he have? He keeps going back, you know, I don't like it at this point. One more to go, still.
It's not over yet.
Smart move!
Alright guys, so let's finish this guy off.
Time to flex my muscles!
Hopefully I can do it faster. Oh, come on, man. Oh my god, it's one more attack or something. Yeah, we did it. Finally.
You've seen through the Phantom and faced your heart. Impressive. Master Arena, I never expected to see you again. It surely has been a long time.
It's been many, many years, Buckhorn. But we have no time to waste. I have to see Solaria, now.
Of course. Her Majesty must be overjoyed to see a friend after guarding the seal for 1,000 years alone. But what business do...
The seal's weakening. Aramon's consciousness is breaking free.
But that's impossible. His consciousness has been sealed away in the Life Nexus for millennia. Guarded by Her Majesty Solaria herself.
Solaria is only mortal. The seal might have cracked a long time ago, and maybe Aramon could sense it. He has been controlling the Voidrax that escaped the seal to seize human souls, in preparation to completely break the seal.
The Voidrax, returning to the world.
That's right. And they've taken many human souls.
Might I inquire as to your name?
Kaiser. The Voidrax took my sister's soul, too.
Then truly we have no time to waste.
Yes. We need to stop them and recover the lost souls.
All right. Her Majesty Solaria is in the hall. Go now. Her Majesty Solaria is in the Great Hall. Go now.
So he's repeating the stuff that he said earlier. So I can't believe that guy was imitating Lord Arena and he was that powerful. Anyway, so let's see. I think it's gonna be a long journey, that's why they skipped it through a cutscene.
Ninhursag, is that really you?
The Four Lords and Liana told me of your arrival. I couldn't believe such a tale. But then I heard you call a name that only you would use. Ninhursag. 1,000 years. It's been so long, Arena. Liana told me the purpose of your visit. If the Voidraks are indeed seizing souls, they could only have stored them within soul crystal fragments.
Just as I suspected.
As the soul crystal fragments absorb the souls, Ahriman grows in strength, which is hastening the seal's breakdown, and will ultimately lead to his return.
Let us fight side by side once more, Ninhursag.
My work is here, Arena, maintaining the seal. If the seal breaks... Besides, you have a new partner now. You and Kaiser are now truly interwoven. Thus, he is the only one who can enter the alternate dimensions.
Alternate dimensions? I don't understand.
We created a special dimension to bind Voidrax and to maintain his prison. It's powered by soul crystal fragments. You need to enter it and retrieve the soul crystal fragments to prevent Ahriman from devouring human souls.
Only you, merged with Lord Arena's essence, can enter the alternate dimension. Not a small challenge, Kaiser. Not trivial at all.
I can do this.
Once, I fought side by side with Arena, just like you. Do you still remember how to fight, Arena?
I never forgot how to.
And yet, you are as weak as a candle flickering in the wind. Allow me to return some of your power.
So he got a great sword. That's something. Okay, so I will enter the tutorial and I'll have to check out the great sword. How does it work? So far so good, I'm really liking this great sword, you know. It just stuns the enemies, throws them back. It's really powerful. Much better than the sword that I'm currently using. So how do I do this? If I can't complete the objective, then I'll be stuck here. Aerial means do I have to throw him in the air, but it's not working. Hang on, I think if I jump and attack him, I think it does. Alright, so I'll just jump attack. That is what they were saying.
Are we being targeted?
Alright, so the tutorial has been completed. That was a very short tutorial, but anyway, so let's talk with the Queen.
Your Majesty, I have so many questions about the Life Nexus.
Of course. That the Life Nexus is the power source of all life on this planet. From insects to humans, life on this planet relies on its nourishment to be born, exist, die, and reincarnate in the cycle.
Reincarnate? Does that mean...
Just make sure you are fully prepared before you head to battle in the alternate dimension. The Life Nexus not only nourishes life, but also allows the return of all souls. The souls lost in the alternate dimensions may return to their place with the power of the Life Nexus.
The return of all souls. So, it's possible that I can save Louisa with it.
It is because of the power of the Nexus that I created the alternate dimensions and the Soul Crystal, sealing Aramon with the power of life, and where he could never reach the Nexus. Alas, our human capabilities have their limits. After 1,000 years, Aramon seems to have found a way to break free. Just make sure you are fully prepared before you head to battle in the alternate dimension. Arena, Lord Golden Lion has told me you were imprisoned for millennia. What happened?
Ninhursag, you really know nothing of what happened after the battle.
During the Battle of Mount Salvation, you were gravely wounded and at the brink of death. I commanded High Castle to carry you down the mountain to cure the wound. But neither of you ever returned. I thought you had died and he was too ashamed to return to Mount Salvation.
You were wrong to trust him, Ninhursag. He's cruel and power-hungry. While I was weakened, he imprisoned me and then began experimenting on me for nearly 1,000 years. He used my powers to build his Celestria empire.
My decision was to remain at Mount Salvation to maintain the seal, and to cut myself off from the outside world. It seems that was a grave mistake.
While I was imprisoned, I started to doubt you. I thought that you were in league with him. Thankfully, I am happy to be wrong.
Arena, it was my fault that you...
You are not to blame. Now I shall find High Castle and Aramon and settle all the scores.
Just make sure you are fully prepared before you head to battle in the alternate dimension.
Let's just talk with the Rose Queen.
What can I do for you? You want to know more about soul crystals?
Exactly. So, what is a soul crystal?
Maintaining the seal against a substantial amount of Voidrax requires an immense level of power. As you can see, sealing Aramon alone has made it impossible for Her Majesty Celeria or us to leave this place. Her Majesty used the Soul Crystal, a vessel for Voidrax energy, to create an alternate dimension for sealing away the Voidrax.
And that energy actually comes from me, Lord Arena.
After sealing the energy from Aramon into alternate dimensions, Her Majesty was worried that the excess energy might break the seal. She then expanded the dimension into 5 parts, split the Soul Crystal into 5 fragments, and spread them throughout the world. But the world has changed much since then, and finding their locations will require some very clever deduction. What do you want?
Why would the Voidrax infuse human souls into soul crystal fragments?
You have to think of the fragments as containers, fueled by Arena's energy. They form the alternate dimension and maintain the seals. Infusing human souls not only weakens the original energy of the Soul Crystal, but also strengthens Aramon's consciousness.
Because those souls were taken by the Voidrax under Aramon's control. That must mean they are also connected to Aramon in a higher dimension.
I believe you are correct, Kaiser.
And that's why it's crucial to recover all soul crystal fragments and cut off Aramon's energy source.
I think I'm starting to get it.
What do you want?
Let's just talk with Lord Buckhorn.
Mr. Kaiser, how may I help you? Aramon was so powerful. Her Majesty had to separate his consciousness from his energy and seal them in different dimensions.
So you're saying there's more than one seal?
Exactly. And Aramon's threat doesn't just come from his energy. Even his consciousness is extremely dangerous and nearly indestructible. Separating his energy from his consciousness was the only way to keep him contained within the seals.
Is his consciousness really that strong and resilient?
1,000 years ago, the combined strength of all humanity was barely enough to defeat the Voidrax. Master Arena was gravely injured in the battle, and Her Majesty, exhausted, couldn't completely eliminate Aramon. So, they sealed Aramon's consciousness inside the Life Nexus and his energy form in the alternate dimension.
Sounds like a desperate move.
It was the only option. Unfortunately, as Her Majesty's power and the seal have weakened in time, Aramon seems to grow stronger. Time is working in his favor now. Mr. Kaiser, how may I help you?
How did Aramon's consciousness even breach the seal and influence the world outside?
As you've already learned, Voidrax energy can be transmitted between higher dimensions. Perhaps there's a similar link between consciousness and energy. Initially, the seal forcefully broke Aramon's energy-consciousness bond. But as time passed, the seals on both sides have cracked, allowing them to reconnect.
So even while physically separated, his consciousness and energy still remain linked in a higher dimension.
There is much that humanity does not know about the Voidrax.
So, his energy is sealed in the alternate dimension. Are the other Voidrax also sealed there?
Yes. That's how Aramon was able to control them. Then all they had to do was breach the weakened dimensional barrier to gather human souls for their master. He intends to absorb these souls and use their power to break free.
Using human souls, including Louisa, to break through seals crafted by humans.
Mr. Kaiser, how may I help you?
I'm gonna go and talk with the other guys as well, since I'm here.
The four of us are working to exhaustion. Not only do we have to assist in guarding Aramon's seal for Her Majesty Solaria, but we have to maintain the seal on the alternate dimension, Chronocore, as well.
Where exactly is the Chronocore dimension?
The alternate dimension does not refer to a space in our reality, but a sealing space that Her Majesty built.
What's an alternate dimension like?
For a Voidrax, utilizing different dimensions is instinctive to them, like breathing to you. As for you simple humans, you label the realms you can't access or utilize as alternate dimensions.
Find and retrieve the soul crystal fragment stored within the center of the alternate dimension. Then we can find the souls taken by the Voidrax. You are Kaiser, right? What do you want to ask about?
Just ask me if there's anything you need to know. He is the source of evil. Voidrax are invaders from beyond the sky. 1,000 years ago, Aramon, the Voidrax leader, led the Voidrax and drove humanity to desperation. Their aim is to seize the Life Nexus. Her Majesty Solaria led us all against them, and eventually sealed Aramon at Mount Salvation. To maintain the seal, Her Majesty lived a life of isolation, as did we all. Just ask me if there's anything you need to know.
Alright guys, so that's it for today. I'm gonna be stopping the video here. That is gonna conclude this video of Lost Solar Side. I will continue this game in the later episodes. I think this game isn't that long, so maybe 10 or 12 videos would be enough to finish this game. So let's see what I can do. I'll try to finish this game as fast as I can. So if you have enjoyed this video, then make sure to drop a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on X. And also let me know if there is any game that you'd like me to play next or along with Lost Soul Aside. Currently I'm gonna be doing walkthrough of Death Stranding 2 along with this game. So since I haven't finished it. So if you haven't watched my Death Stranding 2 videos, you can also check them out. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. And this is BucknGames. Take care. Bye.